Right, ladies and gentlemen, from a secret location somewhere in Essex, this may well be the new plateau, for want of a better word. Me and Mike Smith, last set of rest days, we had reconnoitred all these wood and the wood further north on the map, and this is a nice little area that we found. The trees about around where David is, we're talking about hammock camping and that, or getting your bashers up. You can hear a chainsaw in the background, and that is a goodly way away in the next wood, but literally about 100 metres that way is the edge of the woods, and I think about 150 metres that way is the edge of the wood. And we've accessed this via public footpath, unseen by any of the houses that if you walk up the main track you can be seen by. I mean, they're used to seeing the dog walkers and so forth, but not people with big burgers on their back. So we found it last time, and what me and David have done is just come back here today. Again, it's nice to be able to walk in, remember all your little points and find it again. And as Mike said, well, just come into the woods, sit down, make a brew, and just get a feel for the place, if that makes sense. Obviously it's winter time. You would need to be wearing a fluorescent jacket and doing handstands and flip-flops and screaming at the top of your voice for anybody from that field, which is a ploughed farm field that side, to see you. Quite annoyingly, just as we've done a bit of started to do a bit of filming, he's decided to do a bit of chainsawing down there. So they are managing the forest, but that's a good sort of 800-900 metres away on a separate forest. We were sitting down there having a bit of a brew. You had a nice bit of steak there earlier on, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, it was
chop,
quite
yeah.
nice.
And I'm it's probably getting about ready as it goes. Using the old Tangier burger. Oh yes, that rice is just bubbling up nicely, and I've got my coffee on the go there. Yeah, so phase 2, I finding a nice little point. It's just, you know, as Mike says, man of wisdom, I do agree with it. Come in there, couple of hours and just lay low and see what's what, and how it lies. Would show you a great deal more than this, but there isn't that much to show you. But we're looking, you know, like I'm thinking hammock trees there. You could get several people in there, you know, hammocks across there, hammocks there, plenty of silver birch and that. And this is how it is in winter, so I imagine it's going to be like, you know, come the spring and that, it's going to be a lot more covert, mate, isn't it?
Sorry, mate?
So it's going to be a lot more covert here.
Oh, too right.
Yeah.
You can't hardly see nothing there. Wait
No.
till the greenish comes out on it. Nothing.
And this is a nice little area we've found, well, I'll say in the middle of it, just far enough in from that field so you can't be seen, even if you had a fluorescent jacket on. And me and Mike Smith, we came across and then down that way last time we came in, so we came in from a different route and left by a different route, so there's 2 routes in and out, and that's really nice. And you could have, you know, as we're looking around, I can just point to the trees and so forth. I think you could get several people in here, mate, couldn't you? Hammock camping or underneath the old bashers or whatever.
Yeah, plenty of space for hammock.
And what I will say, last time I didn't do any filming with my, well, we was just humping the boonies, literally the Northern Wood and this one, mate. You know, getting the job done. But as you look down there, there was that many. We haven't seen any today, but Michael backed me up on that. It was like we saw so many doe and deer, and several of them at a time, like, you know, the little tribes that go along, that they were that close. I don't mean you could touch them, but you could see them and you think, blimey, look, you know, and they'd look at you and then, yeah, and then well, which one's going to make the first? But it was almost as if I made a joke, like, and he went, you're probably not wrong, we're going to have deer muggers in a minute. So yeah, no, that's quite nice to come in here. There's plenty of deadfall, plenty of wood. I mean, we've been in the middle of nowhere, except he's cracked on with a chainsaw up there. Because I'm told by, that's not a footpath, that's a deer trail. And to me, I mean, I'm sort of learning all this, I'm not a tracker. But when we get down there, it's not going to show up there anyway, it's little tracks with the deers. Or does or whatever. But yeah, he can't even pick it up through there. That's the actual, in that direction, is the wood and that. I just think we've found a nice little spot there, probably looking at the centre of it there, with the trees around. So on visit 2, we've come in, made a brew, and had something to eat. Oh, I'll tell you what, I stopped filming because my rice is boiling up there. But yeah, I don't think this has got a lot of potential, mate, innit?
Yeah. Bit tidying up.
Yeah, it's a 15-minute drive from my house and 15-minute walk, top end. Yeah.
Take too long for it.
No.
It's quite hard getting there as well, isn't it? All the bushes and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you're not going to get.
Someone
Yeah.
to slow along it.
Not over the top for us, but you're not going to get dog walkers in here, are you? That's really what you want to go after. Try that. Well, I'll show you that in a minute. Got a couple of new little additions. Sexy knife. My new latest edition. Right, anyway, I'm going to be eating my wife because I'm absolutely starving.